Hello everybody. We are here today with AETHUS. You are striking out on your own mining company, and apparently there's a story to go along with it. Seems like it's a really great game. Yeah, base building, that kind of thing, which is totally my jam. So, other than that, I know nothing. I haven't played this at all, so here we go. Okay, I'm changing two things here. I'm going to change the carrying weight. I find carrying weight in games tedious. And then the drop items on death. I'm going to say no to that. Other than that, that's all we're going to change from the standard.
Right, out we get. Back up here twice in one day. I must be crazy.
Okay, so they want us to head down the entrance passage to the access door of claim 749. Open the access door using the control console. We got a little robot buddy here.
Why are we here so late in the day? Everyone's gone home.
No idea, pal. Trudy had it down as an urgent job, and we need the overtime credits. Alright, so let's open it up.
Ooh.
Oh, crappy lowest bidder machinery. Roland, take down a message for Junior Engineer Stewart.
Hit me.
Alex, Maeve again. Door to mining claim 749 is on the fritz. Sounds like the servo needs replacing. Again. Get it done first thing, please.
Message sent. So, how are we getting in?
There's an old access shaft we can use back up the other passage.
Do you think they mean this way? I am grateful that they say where to go. Apparently you can't open those things.
What a mess. Now we're all gonna have to do a workplace tidiness and safety seminar tomorrow. Great.
Ooh.
This call will be recorded.
Maeve, I was expecting to hear from you by now.
That cost-effective door mechanism you ordered is on the fritz. Again. We're taking the old shaft into the claim.
Time is money. Chop chop.
Maeve, look! Kalinite!
Ugh, extracting team is getting sloppy. Well, may as well grab it while we're here.
It's cool that you can shoot these. Little Roland is shooting them for us.
Sky sapphires. Those weren't on the prospecting report.
Weird. That means the team wouldn't have had the gear to extract them.
Lucky my laser has a charge mode. Remember to build up the energy sphere to crack the nodes.
Are you trying to teach your grandmother to suck eggs right now, Roland?
Hell, it never hurts to have a wee reminder. You are 35 now, Maeve.
Hush you.
I don't understand how you're supposed to charge it. Well, that'll do. I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it, but... that is quite satisfying.
This call will be recorded.
Maeve, finally! The board have decided to trigger the accelerated extraction protocol.
What? We're almost down to the mineral seam.
The latest data shows more than just that seam.
Of course. Sky sapphires.
That's right, a pleasant surprise for everyone. Ultra in demand for our luxury adornments division. So, we need extraction completed by tomorrow.
I don't know. This whole area is unstable.
We've adjusted for that. Everything will be fine. Just do a quick scan to confirm the explosives are in position, and we all get a nice 0.4% efficiency bonus. Everything looking okay? That's great. Now, there should be a crate containing the arming key nearby. The code is 1992. Okay, use the key to arm the charges, Maeve.
Well, obviously this is gonna go really well.
Maeve, my projections show these explosives could collapse the entire mine. We have to get out of here.
What? The Invermark colony is above us. People could be hurt. We need to stop it.
How? The charges are armed.
We can override them with my... Oh no. I left my data pad at the RPC when we arrived.
Go, Maeve!
We have to use that access shaft again. Oh, stupid broken door.
The system says you're at a safe distance, maybe. Ready to go?
I am definitely not at a safe distance.
I told you we've run the numbers. It's fine. I'll just go ahead and start the countdown now you're clear. Done. Ping me once the dust settles. Toodles.
Run, Maeve! Run!
We're not gonna make it.
Keep running! This is humiliating.
Hush you. Spare parts can't talk.
Arc ID confirmed. Designation, Maeve. Role, Lead Geotechnical Engineer. Access granted for work duration of 19 minutes, 54 seconds.
This'll be our ticket out. Screw Ark and their soul-sucking grind.
We have to find the right mining claim first. There are 672 for sale today.
Grandad only told us pieces, but with the help of a genius AI drone,
With truly majestic information processing capabilities.
we can use Ark's secret mining data to identify which one was Grandad's old claim. Just need to connect Trudy's broken refining manager to a yield arbiter.
Without triggering security.
Okay, Roland, you're up. Or should I say, in.
You know I can float, right?
And if you did, Ark would immediately detect your anti-grav drive.
System accessed. Correlating refining and yield data with your granddad's stories. No results.
Damn it.
Hey, Maeve. Are those thermocouplers realigned yet? That refining manager is scheduled to restart in 41 seconds. And any loss of output will be deducted from your pay.
Don't soon, Trudy.
32 trillion credits in minerals a year. But they'll cut our maintenance fees any chance
Oh,
they...
672, Roland. We need to track it down faster. He talked about a speculatus, something.
Searching. No match.
Oh, what are we looking for, Grandad?
Maeve, we're almost out of...
There was a kappa. Oh, what was it? Module. Kappa module.
Searching. Claim packet cosine. Kappa AZ1 torn.
Hey, you okay?
What? Yeah. Why?
You just...
No time. Claim ID is AZ1.
Whew. Let's take a look.
Last occupant 35 years ago. Middle of nowhere. Estimated yield value is... low. You'll need a loan, even with all your savings. Not going to be much left for supplies. Hope you like cactus juice.
Worth it to be free of these parasites. Middle of nowhere's just a bonus. Lots of privacy, so we can track down whatever the kappa module is.
Maeve, I have rated your performance as sufficient but requires improvement. If you are done, your next assignment is...
Oh yeah, I'm definitely done. They tell you if you work hard and keep your head down, anyone can make a life working here. It's not really life though, not after they're done with you. Tired and empty and dead inside. I'm not gonna let it happen to me. No more scraps while they feast. Buying Grandad's old claim cost everything I had, but at least now, everything I do for me. And Roland. I just hope whatever he wanted us to find under AETHUS is worth it.
Surprised Trudy let you keep your suit after we left, Maeve. Are you not going to get a bit... hot in there?
I bought it off the scrap heap after what happened at the Invermart mine. This thing saved my life, so I had it repaired. And no, it's air conditioned.
Well, la-dee-da. Come on, we're nearly there.
With what arc charged for the shuttle, you'd think we'd be closer to the claim.
Not too far now, just through this canyon.
Well, the story is definitely compelling, right? Ugh. The turning which
Is
direction?
that it down there?
Aye, but unless you have an anti-grav drive hidden in that suit, we'll need to find a safe way down.
The turning is a bit, like, janky. That doesn't sound... It sounds like something ominous. Ah!
I'm starving. Have you got anything to eat, Roland?
I'm afraid we're all out. I did try and get you to pack an extra nutrient bar, but you said, and I quote,
Sorry.
Roland, we'll find food when we get there. It's an adventure.
Weirdly good impression.
thank you. There are cacti in abundance here. You should be able to harvest some fruit from them until we can cook up something better.
Okay, let's warm up your laser with something easy to start with.
Watch your feet, Maeve. Your suit can absorb the impact of a small jump like this, but anything much further, and you'll not be a happy bunny. Feeling better?
Yep. Not the tastiest thing, but it's helping.
Once we get set up, you'll be able to start cooking hot food. Don't worry. We're here!
This... is it?
This is it! It doesn't look like much right now, but with a little bit of work, we'll
Doesn't look like much. It looks like a barren desert filled with scrap.
It is. But it's what's underneath us that matters.
True. I was kind of hoping for something a wee bit more impressive, though.
Let's start zapping, so we can build up something impressive then.
Agreed. Then we can figure out how to start looking for this Kappa module Grandad mentioned should be around here.
Figured out how to turn the camera so it's not so jinkety. I'm playing this through GeForce on my MacBook, so sometimes you have to like rebind keys and stuff like that. Oh, I see. Those I have to pick up myself. And then press B for build mode. Ooh.
Right. First priority, shelter.
Agreed. Night will be falling soon, and we don't want to be stumbling around in the dark when a dust storm hits.
Can you come up with specs for a shelter using this scrap?
Done. Already in your blueprint library.
We finally have a new journal entry. It says, I finally arrived at the claim. I have to admit, my initial impression is underwhelming. The rusting remains of the previous expedition here lie all around me. They're long gone now, and I know they apparently didn't have much success. But with all of Granddad's stories about this claim, I'm in some sort of Kappa module, there has to be a reason he wants me to come here. That said, I can't help but feel apprehensive. I've risked everything in this venture. If I can't make this expedition a success, I'm going to end up slinking back to Ark with my tail between my legs and begging for my old job back. This has to pay off. Home sweet home. Once I figure out how to get inside. Oh, here we go. Okay. Very exciting, underwhelming, tin can. Hey. kinda hard to see in. Oof, yep, here we go.
A roof over your head and a place to lay it when you get tired. I must say, this outpost is coming along swimmingly.
Roland, it's a metal box with a bed in it. It's not exactly the Sagwa Palace.
All great adventures have humble beginnings. Now, there are a couple of things you might like to do to prepare for our first expedition.
Let me guess. Somewhere to store all the riches we're inevitably gonna find?
Yes, and somewhere to cook something a bit heartier than a cactus fruit. You're wasting away. There are also some interesting areas nearby that I saw on our way in. We should check them out.
True enough. Okay, let's go get the lay of the land before we hurtle off into the underground to make our fortune.
That's the spirit. I've marked some areas of interest on your compass.
Alright, so let's get some more scrap metal. Make the stuff here first, I guess, and then we can... Oops, sorry. Then we can... make the stuff here, and then maybe go explore. And this is where I am discovering that you do not always refine all the metal, that sometimes you just use the scrap itself. Having a really hard time seeing inside this tin can here to place stuff. Not really entirely sure how the grill works. Alright, I can't figure out how to get stuff out of my slots, but here we are.
Ah, a hot meal, finally! Gotta keep on top of my nutrition while I'm working. I always feel a lot stronger when I've eaten well.
I think most people can say that they feel stronger when they've eaten well. Except when you eat too well, then you're in pain.
Tracks coming and going from this cave. I guess the previous expedition came and went through here.
Certainly looks that way. Suit scan time.
Yep, I'm detecting plenty of minerals as well as the remnants of man-made structures. Once we're ready, I'd say this is where we start heading underground.
Okay, they're not letting me go any further. Work pad journal. This desert heat is brutal, but I like to come out here sometimes though, just to think. Maybe it's the time taken on the trek up, or perhaps the fresh breeze of the air up here. Either way, clarity of purpose often comes quickly, not like down there. The ARC satellites will have been retasked by now, so the likelihood of anyone spotting me is almost non-existent. But still, these trips are a calculated risk. Worth it, though, when my resolve wavers. TL.
Oh, nice. Waterfall of blood. A bloodfall? That bodes well. Give it a scan. Okay, good news. Not a blood waterfall. It is just water. High levels of aluminium oxide, though. And silicates. Phenocrysts. Carbonyl sulfide. Whenever it flows from, the temperature is high.
Well, that's nice of him. He's just picking stuff up for me.
Oh, an oasis. Lucky. At least we'll have some drinkable water.
Hang on, Maeve. Let's just double check. Give it a scan and let's see. Drinkable is definitely a relative term for the water here.
Oh, how come?
All the complex amino acids and odd RNA fragments I'm picking up mean you'll definitely want to purify this water before you drink it.
No scooping it up with my bare hands then.
Ugh, afraid not.
Wow, that's a big hole. I can't even see the bottom.
Fire off a suit scan. Maybe we can get a return bounce from whatever's down there. No return bounce. It really is deep. Maybe if we brought some external scan charges like I'd suggested, Maeve.
There's no way I was lugging that much across the desert. We had to travel light to get here. It's fine. The crater's not important. Don't worry about it.
Maeve, I reviewed that last cave scan.
Anything interesting?
There's a dense energy reading in there. Artificial and strong.
Strong enough that we could use it to power a basic habitat?
Distinctly possible. When you're ready, head into the caves and let's explore.
Oh, journal entry. One small step. I've constructed the beginning of my outpost here, though there's not much to be said for it yet. I know that human discovery has always advanced by standing on the shoulders of giants, but I do wish I'd been able to prepare a little more, instead of needing to cannibalize the scrap of those who came before. Oh well, no room for ego now. I have shelter to protect me from dust storms, and that's the important thing. Time to head underground and see what we're working with here. Roland says he's detecting energy readings, which might be useful for expanding the outpost, so I'll check that out first. Maybe more shoulders to stand on? Alright, well, we're going to go underground. I'm going to save that for the next episode, and I will see you guys then.